Welcome to my channel. Today's story might surprise you. It's about a hidden curse few talk about, a curse that often hides behind the very thing we praise the most, intelligence. Let me start with a question. Why do some of the smartest people in history, visionaries, philosophers, inventors, often fail to gain power, while others, far less intelligent, seem to rise effortlessly to the top? We all like to believe intelligence is the key to success. That being brilliant means you'll naturally lead, be respected, and shape the world. But the truth is, intelligence can be isolating. It can make you dangerous. And sometimes, it can block your path to power entirely. Let's dive into why. Highly intelligent people often see too much. Not just the surface, but the deeper structures, the contradictions, the long-term consequences. While others march confidently into leadership, the intelligent pause. They hesitate. Why? Because they know the cost. They know that wielding power often requires compromise, manipulation, or even a touch of illusion. And if you see through those illusions, it's hard to play along. It's hard to pretend not to see. In a world that rewards simplicity and confidence, complexity can be a burden. Power doesn't thrive on doubt. It thrives on certainty. And the intelligent are full of questions. Now imagine you're in a room of powerful people. They make quick decisions. They talk in absolutes. But you see all the angles. You say, it's not that simple. They see you as a threat, not because you're wrong, but because you disrupt the illusion of control. This is one reason Socrates was sentenced to death. He asked too many questions. He made powerful men feel stupid. And in politics, that's unforgivable. Let's go deeper. Intelligent people tend to value truth. Power, however, often demands narrative. A clever politician says what people want to hear. A highly intelligent thinker? They say what people need to hear, even if it hurts. But people don't always want the truth. They want reassurance. This is why many geniuses are admired, but rarely followed. Even in modern times, think of Nikola Tesla, a brilliant inventor. But while Edison, the savvy businessman, knew how to market ideas and dominate public opinion, Tesla was more focused on the purity of invention than the politics of power. And here lies the paradox. Power often requires less thinking and more doing, more persuasion, less hesitation, more belief, less questioning. The smarter you are, the harder it is to blindly believe in yourself, because you're constantly evaluating, analyzing, second-guessing. That humility, that intellectual honesty, it can be beautiful, but it doesn't always win elections. Another reason is emotional distance. High intelligence often comes with a sense of detachment. You see patterns in behavior, the cycles of history, the predictability of the human mind. But leadership requires connection. Power demands charisma. And that means speaking to emotion, not logic. A genius may give a brilliant explanation. A charismatic leader gives people hope. And people don't follow logic. They follow feeling. Let's not forget, power is a social game. The smartest person in the room might see the flaws in a plan, but if they can't play the social chessboard, they're left on the sidelines. And sometimes, intelligence makes you weird. Not in a bad way, but in a way that makes people uncomfortable. You speak in metaphors. You question basic assumptions. You prefer ideas over small talk. And that can be lonely. But here's the most tragic part. Truly intelligent people often don't want power. They see it for what it is, a constant performance, a dance of appearances, a balancing act of pleasing everyone, while staying true to none. And so, they stay quiet. They retreat into books, ideas, art, while the world is led by louder voices. But does that mean intelligence is a curse? Not at all. It means the path to power is not paved with brilliance alone. It's paved with timing, courage, emotional mastery, and, yes, sometimes a bit of ignorance. If you are deeply intelligent and want to lead, you must learn to translate your vision into something others can feel. You must learn to act, not just analyze, to move, not just observe, to simplify without losing depth. Because power doesn't come to those who see, it comes to those who make others see. So here's my question for you. Would you rather be powerful or wise? Let me know in the comments. And if this sparked a thought you've never had before, subscribe for more stories like this. See you next time.